Let the beat control your body.
Okay, it looks like my parcel from my Merc store has arrived. So we're going to do an unboxing video and see how good it's come out, the printing. So it's taken 3 extra weeks than they said it would arrive. It was meant to come at 26th of January. What is it? Just after the New Year. So that's not too bad, considering USA to the bottom of the world. So this start unwrapping it. Well, it's about 9 AM it arrived, so there's no point going back to sleep. I've probably had like 4 hours sleep. So I don't think they're looking easy to get into. Okay, looks like I can start to see one logo appearing. Just take it off shots. So my hoodie, that's it, and t-shirts. That would be my travel mug. And here would be my t-shirts. Okay, doesn't look too bad. I know they have changed the printing on the store since I last bought. So travel mug we'll leave to last. Just get rid of this crackly mug. I'm not sure how loud the volume audio is coming out. Hopefully it's good enough. Maybe I can amp it up if it's not. So let's start with the first one. And look who it is. It's Tshirt. I've got XL, 2XL here. How's that looking? The light's not terribly great here. And on the back, crew member. Wow, that's good. That's really good. I will probably have to take the camera off the tripod and zoom into it. But even on the angle it doesn't look too bad on camera. Wow, that's a good size on the back. So, and Johnny. It's a 2-month-old puppy. I'm with Stupid. Number 1 supporter. Okay, it looks like it's got a few creases in it where they packed it. Alright, so that's one done. Let's look at the next one. Not bad colours. This is black to go with the, and the sleeves are pretty good. Whoop. truth is out there. Why has it gone to zoom mode here? Why is it doing that? Underneath. That's probably why it wasn't fitting. There's got to be some button that's pressing underneath the holder. So yeah, the TheOutThereChannel T-shirt. That one looks a bit bigger than the last one. That's the problem with different brands, I suppose. Some are going to be bigger, some are going to be just right. So we got that on the front. And on the back should be Mr. Pinky, and it is. Well, not the best, I don't think, but it's okay. It feels like it's all printed there. Come out pretty good though, but it hasn't got the same sharpness of pinks, although the camera is overexposing it. It looks more white, but I have to see how it comes out on the bigger screen. TheOutThereChannel. So yeah, both of those logos are pretty good. So it kind of looks more a bluey pale skin tone. Front and back. They didn't have front and back logos when I first got my first 4 years ago. And how they wash, I don't know. So here's the hoodie. Don't know if it'll fit. I should do. Sometimes the sleeves can be too tight, can't they? And that again is the little logo, trademark. And can't really see it too well there. And that should have the crew member on the back too. Kind of looks more printed material, like it shows on the logo. That's the smaller version on the back. Probably needs to be higher up really, so it's between the blades, but you know, you can't really specify too well how you want things, and of course they higher. So we do a side by side comparison here. So that's the big one scaled up. Big one, small one. So the small one's not too bad. The big one's not too bad. Can't really complain too much. So yeah, I'll give it my try on later. So it leaves us the last thing, the travel mug. And let's see if I can open it up here. It's still recorded. Yes, you never know with cameras, sometimes they just stop You have to repeat it all. Yeah, it's not so easy to get into. So, take. It should open up now. Yeah. Very tight fitting. Alright, so looks like it might be alright. Not broken like the mug was for first order. And that's not looking too shabby at all. How's this travel mux work? Alright. I thought it might be hinged metal cup. I thought it might have also been double skinned. I'm not sure if it is or not. But maybe I can give it a test with some mug of water. So it's got one logo one side, and it's got the TheOutThereChannel. So maybe that's what Plex should have bought, because it looks like it's printed okay. Although scaled down, the writing's sort of smudgy, bloggy. It's not as good as the printed logo, I don't think. But this is where we buy it. Well, that one there is crystal clear. But the other one that had the outline, blue outline with black lettering, it's not as sharp. But it's good enough. So, let's zoom in. So I'll get the hoodie again, front and back. I sort of hurt my back bended over here. My sinuses is playing up too, it's not helping. So let's see if I can take this off here without stopping it. This always goes wrong. So, are we back? Like I said, I accidentally touched the screen and it's went to the menu and that auto stops it playing. So I don't know if there's an option in the camera software on this cheap Samsung phone, but maybe I need to look into it more. So I tried to film a close up of the logo without too much shadow. So here we go. It's not looking too bad, too shabby. Get a real close up. I've got some sort of printed label on it. It's not sort of zooming in on the writing too well. We can start to do close-ups off their logo, see how good it is. You can see it's not too bad, not too shabby. And on the back, almost looks like stitching, printed stitching, right, like it should be. But you can see here, this is actually a white outline, not a blue, and yet the cup's got a blue outline, so the colour is wrong. So it makes the writing look smudgy. So obviously the printing technique for the cup is really bad compared to t-shirts and all that, as we saw with the hats. So let's have a close up of the travel mug. Now I've got hands on it. Let's see, it doesn't look like a white outline. So did they change it because it's a white cup maybe? although you shouldn't be able to see the white around it. It's not doing focus on it very well for the camera. I might have to take some snapshots. This side of it's perfect though. I can't see much wrong with that. So yeah, camera should be better rather than video. And so-called alien grey looks a wee bit, it does look a wee bit grey. Pinky looks a wee bit grey today. He's not too well. Right, so you can see here, it's blue outline. So that means they must have changed the colour on the other one, so white outline is actually wrong. Maybe they change it to make it look the best for what they've got. So at least we know it's not always going to be identical. They're going to change some of the colours depending on the colour of the thing they're printing on. And black. And that was meant to be transparent background, so it's got an outline here still, which is kind of strange. I don't remember seeing the outline. It's very thin, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe that one was a black background. Right? That was a transparent one. You can feel the material, and you can feel the rubber sort of stuff on the alien printed stuff. Oh, we done that side. And lastly, Jelly Roo. It's not too bad. Again, I was stupid. There he is. That's when he was a wee bit before he got lumps on him. It's looking really good. It's got the logo in the corner, and the hand's not showing up too good, but that's alright. Okay, this colour shows up more of the cloth pattern, see that? And this one's got the blue outline, which is the same as the cup head, which looked really smudgy. Oh well, I'll take some photographs next.